Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Mr. Supertech So. In my channel, you will be learning some new skills from Malay language and English language. Without wasting much time, let's go! Hi everyone, today we are going to write an essay about a lady who got stung by a bee. So do you have such an experience? You got stung by a bee or you got bitten by a mosquito? I guess bitten by a mosquito is quite common. Or you got a bite from someone perhaps. Okay, without wasting much time, let's look at the instruction of the essay. So again, the same instruction on and on. Some of my students, they already complain, teacher, why you always repeat the same instruction? Okay, now who knows, one day you will get the instruction, okay, which has a different word in it, but you don't know, or you ignore it, okay, you do not bother it, and it causes you to make a lot of mistakes. Who knows, right? So it's better to go through, okay, everything first before you start doing. That is important, right? It's better than you try to correct it later, or at last when you have finished everything, then when you realize, okay, it wants other things than what you are practicing, right? So let's look at here. Write a story based on the picture below. You may use the words given to help you write your story in the space provided. Write your story between 80 and 100 words. Okay, sure, they are all same. Okay, so now first of all, today we are going to do something related to gardening. So you must know the idioms related to gardening, the equipment or the tools that you use to do gardening, and so on and so forth. Okay, so how to widen your vocabulary, how to add more words into your vocabulary bank in your mind, so you can do like what I am doing or what I have been practicing all this while, or since I was young. So when I found a new word, I try to use it in my daily conversation. I try to use it in my writing so that I can remember that. Okay, or I will remind it. Okay, I will memorize it using a graphic form. It means, okay, I will screenshot. Okay, I use my mind to screenshot the picture. Okay, the picture will appear in my mind, and I will remember that word so that it sticks in my memory forever. Okay, we all have different ways, okay, to memorize things, okay, or to remember things. It depends on you how you want it to be. Okay, so now today the first thing that I want to test you is I want you to name all these gardening tools. Okay, look at the first one. What do you call this? Very good. It's a rake. So this is a rake. This is not a broom. So you cannot use it to sweep, but you can use it to collect dried leaves or to rake. Okay, the word rake itself is not only a noun, but it can also be a verb. Okay, you can rake the dried leaves in your garden. Number two, shower. Okay, not shower, but shower. Shower. Short sound at the back. Shower. Shower. Now, what is the difference between a shovel and a spade? Now, you look at the picture. I think it's quite pointy here, and this area is flat. Okay, their shape is different, and one is pointy, one is flat. So this is how we differentiate between a shovel and a spade. So please, they are big, both are big, but how to remember it? You remember the shape. One is quite pointy and another one is flat. The flat one is the spade. Okay, a spade and a shovel. So I've shown you how different they are. And then what do you call this? This one is bigger and this one is smaller. Okay, so this one usually you use it to loosen the soil and so on. So we name it as a trowel. 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 And the last one, what do you call this? this is not a pair of scissors, but is a pair of shears. Shears. S-H-E-A-R-S. A pair of shears. Okay, remember all the names of the tools. Okay, so today this is our question. There are four pictures. Now, if you want to write in 4 paragraphs, I will never stop you because this is a writing and essay. Actually, if you have a new point which you want to write in a new paragraph, it depends on you. But for me, I think I couldn't see the need. Okay, I couldn't feel the need. So I don't think you need to write in so many paragraphs because the first and uh, the second pictures, okay, actually they can be separated, but the third and the fourth actually they can be joined. Okay, because the third picture, actually if you want to use all the words to write in a sentence, okay, actually it's possible. So it means all the words given in the third paragraph here, they are only one sentence. They are only one sentence. Okay, so they are only forming a sentence. Remember that. So now let's get a picture here. Okay, now these are bees. Okay, here we have a girl and her mother. Okay, where are they now? They are planting flowers. They are planting plants in the garden. The girl is using a watering can, so we call this one as a watering can, and this is again, what do you call it? A trowel, right? A trowel. So these are pots and these are the plants. Okay, and you look at the second picture. Whose arm is this? You don't know, but later when you look at the words given, you will know. Okay, whose arm is that? So what happened in the second picture is that the bee, okay, stings, okay, her arm. Okay, the bee stung her arm, so she dropped her trowel. Okay, okay, you look back the first picture. Who was holding the trowel? The mother, right? So that is the mother's hand, the mother's arm. And then let's look at the third picture. The girl was calling someone who is this man? We don't know yet. So later when you look at the words, you will understand. And the last one, okay, they went to a hospital or they went to a clinic to see the doctor. Okay, now this is the information that you yourself, okay, you comprehend the pictures, and then this is the information that you got from the pictures. Now let's look at the words. Anissa. Okay, who is Anissa? Yes, this girl is Anissa. Where are they now? They are in the garden. So use a trowel. Okay, the mother used a trowel to what? Just now, I just mentioned earlier on. Okay, the mother used a trowel to loosen the soil, and the girl used a watering can to water the plant. And then suddenly the mother got stung by the bee, not dinosaur. Okay, so the mother got stung by a bee, right? If you say the bee, it means the same bee. Okay, got stung by a bee, so she screamed in pain. Who knows? Ah, it's really painful, I tell you. And then, okay, it became swollen, the skin. Okay, it was swollen or it was swelling. Okay, now they are same. So skin means on the skin there is what do you call, okay, a big patch there. Okay, as you can see, is swelling and so on. Okay, swollen means bengkak in Malay, right? So and then we look at the words given in the third picture there. Worried. Okay, now the girl felt worried. Now worried is an adjective, right? So you if you want it to be an adjective, you can write the girl felt worried. If you want it to be a verb, you say the girl worried about her mother. Okay, so it can be both. Worried can be an adjective or it can be a verb. Okay, quickly phone her father, okay, to get home from his office. Okay, so this man is the girl's father, Anissa's father. So then the father took the mother to a clinic, and then the doctor examined her situation, her condition, and then the doctor gave her some medicine, and then the mother felt better. Okay, so the storyline is actually very simple. a lady who got stung by a bee, and then her husband, okay, took her to a nearby clinic for treatment. That's all. Let's look at the first paragraph. Okay, again, it was a lovely evening. Now, I like to use this kind of beginning. I don't know why. So you can write, it was a lovely evening. It was a fine evening. It depends on you what you want. So, Anissa, the girl's name is Anissa. So please bear in mind, don't change to Asani or whatever. So it was a lovely evening. Anissa was planting some decorative plants with her mother in the garden. Or you can write, it was a lovely evening. Anissa and her mother were planting some decorative plants in their garden. Okay, so decorative plants means the plants that you plant to decorate your house compound, right? Okay, then they were planting, and then Anissa's mother loosened the soil in the pot using a trowel before planting the plants. Okay, before planting the plants, she has to loosen the soil. So Anissa's mother loosened the soil in the pot using a trowel before planting the plants. And then meanwhile means at that time or at the same time, okay, Anissa watered the plants, okay, so that they could grow better. Yes, after planting it, you have to water them regularly so that they could grow better. Okay, meanwhile Anissa watered the plants so that they could grow better. Then Anissa saw a few bees buzzing around them. Okay, the bees were buzzing around. So Anissa noticed that. So she warned her mother, okay, as a caring daughter. So you can put this in, this is a linker. As a caring daughter, as a good daughter, she warned her mother about the bees to prevent being stung. To prevent being stung means to avoid, so that you are not stung by the bee. Okay, so as a caring daughter, Anissa warned her mother, or she warned her mother about the bees to prevent being stung. Now remember, if you have mentioned the name earlier on, please use the pronoun she later. Okay, so this is the first paragraph. It's very simple, right? Now let's look at the second paragraph. Suddenly, yes, out of the blue, a bee buzzed around the plant that her mother was working on and stung her arm. So again, suddenly, okay, or out of the blue, a bee buzzed around the plant that Anissa's mother was working on. Okay, it means she was doing something, or she was planting that plant, and the bee was buzzing around that plant, and then suddenly the bee stung her arm. Okay, and stung her arm. Okay, then her mother responded with an ear-piercing scream. Ah! Okay, that's the meaning. Okay, with an ear-piercing scream. Okay, and then Anissa was shocked to see her mother got stung by the bee. Not be the bee, by the bee. Okay, spelling error here. By the bee, and it became swollen. Okay, it became swollen. Okay, can you understand? Then, next. So, what should Anissa do? Okay, if you were Anissa, what would you do? Okay, so quickly phone her father to come home from the office. Yes, that's what she should do. Okay, without dilly-dally, Anissa quickly phoned her father to come home from his office. And then she accompanied her mother by her side. You see how lovely she was. Okay, so now then, what about your third paragraph? What do you want to write? So when the father reached home, the father took the mother to a nearby clinic, right? So later they went to a nearby clinic. The doctor gave her mother some medicine. Okay, soon, okay, the pain subsided. Okay, what is the meaning of subsided? It means relief. Okay, the pain relieved. Soon the pain subsided and her mother felt better. So who heaved a sigh of relief? It means relieved. Okay, you are no longer worrying about a person, so you can say heave a sigh of relief. Heave a sigh of relief. It means you were relieved. So Anissa heaved a sigh of relief because her mother was safe and sound. And then what she will write next? It was an unfortunate day for Anissa's mother, or it was an unfortunate day for her mother. Okay, so that's the end of the essay. I think it's quite simple. If you have any question, please come forward to us, or you can text me or call me. Okay, that's all for today's lesson. Bye. If you like my channel after watching my videos, don't forget to subscribe and like my video. That's all for today. Bye.